On the Hawkeye Sports Network from Learfield, Hawkeye Volleyball is brought to you by Iowa Corn. You might think Iowa just grows corn, but the truth is, corn grows Iowa. Brought to you by Iowa's corn farmers of the Iowa Corn Growers Association and the Iowa Corn Promotion Board. Wellmark, you're listening to healthy coverage of the Iowa Hawkeyes from Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield, University of Iowa Healthcare, changing medicine, changing lives, and by Homewood Suites and Home 2. Hawk fans, experience your home away from home at Coralville's finest all-suite hotels. Now live, this is Hawkeye Volleyball.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Extreme Arena and the final match of the Kwik Star Classic. I'm John Evans. Thanks for tuning in again today. South Dakota took down St. Louis in the first match today in 4 sets. So an Iowa win will make them the Kwik Star Classic champions as they took down South Dakota on Thursday night. So that they would win the tiebreaker there and have a chance to take home the title. Finishing up with starting lineups for Drake. We have Addison Beagle, Anaya Davis, Macy Daufelt, Bliss Beck, Ashlyn Kuhn, and Megan Whitty. Your libero is Jada Wills. And for Iowa, Joy Gallus is the libero, Gabby Deary, Olivia Lombardi, Jenna Meitzler, Hannah Whittingstall, Gracie Gibson, and Malu Garcia. Iowa is dressing the second libero. New rule for this year, you can dress 2 liberos. Kenya Prescott is wearing the black jersey again. She's in the libero jersey. And Iowa wearing the end of the series Sunday gold jerseys today, even though it's Saturday. So big matchup. Drake in gray, blue numbers. Iowa gold, black numbers. Gallus and Prescott have the black jerseys with gold numbers. So Iowa took down South Dakota Thursday night in 5, won the first 2 sets, dropped the second 2, and then came back and soundly won the 5th set. Then yesterday against St. Louis University, Iowa got out fast, won the first set, but then fell out of rhythm and lost the last 3 sets. So St. Louis took the match in 4. Again, St. Louis lost in 4 to South Dakota day before yesterday, and then, lost to South Dakota this morning, and then lost to Drake in 5 2 days ago, early Thursday afternoon. So they're 1-2. South Dakota 2-1, with their only loss being to Iowa. Both of these teams now 1-1 coming into the finale here. And Addison Beagle from Liberty, Missouri, setter for Drake, will serve and get the match underway. She knocks it over Gallus. Platform to Meitzler. Garcia sends it long, and the hitting error gives the first point to Drake. Saw this a little bit yesterday. Iowa at times struggled with passing. At times they were spot on. That ball goes over to Gallus again. Much better ball. Meitzler, middle of Gibson. She has to tip, though. Dug up by Beagle. Comes to the outside. Big swings blocked. The law firm of Gibson and Garcia get the block on Whitty. Tied at 1. Gallus punches it over. Good ball from Daufelt, middle attack. Gallus one hand. Meitzler gets it in the air. Deary rolls it over, dug up by Wills. Right side swing, through the block and scores. Ashlyn Kuhn with the kill. A lot of Iowa kids on the Drake roster. Megan Whitty from Lewis Central. It's a little detour up to UNI. She jumps forward and fires it over. Lombardi, great ball to Meitzler. Right side, Garcia, blocked, covered by Deary. Good cover. And Whittingstall hits the back line. Great heads-up play by Gabby Deary. Kept that ball alive, put it right on top of the net. Whittingstall went and pounded it into one corner, tied at 2. Garcia, a little spin, jumps forward. Good ball there, pushes all the way to the left side, through the block and scores. 3-2 Drake. Flat-footed serve comes over. Lombardi, good ball to Meitzler, outside to Deary, blocked. Daufeld had the kill before. That block would go to Davis and Kuhn. Flat-footed serve again at Lombardi. Meitzler, slide to Whittingstall. Oh, misses just wide. 5-2 Drake here in the early going. Lombardi again, great ball to Meitzler. Slide to Whittingstall again. This one goes off of Whitty. 5-3. Line change for the Hawks. Garcia, Lombardi, and Deary out. Urquhart, Marquardt, and Phils in for the Hawks. Urquhart off the top of the tape and back onto the Hawkeye side. Service error makes it 6-3 Drake.
Number 7, Madison Geis, and number 11, Theodoro.
Madison Geis comes in. She'll set now in the back row. Story City, Iowa, Roland Story. She comes forward and fires it across. Marquardt overpass. And Daufeld sends it back down onto the Hawkeye side, 7-3. Geis again. Better ball from Marquardt this time. Slide to Whittingstall, high off the hands, but dug up by Geis. Platformed outside. Daufeld, good sharp cross there. Hits it in the 4-5 seam. 8-3 Drake. Again, this is one of the things we've seen from Iowa this year. Slow starts. Floated at Urquhart. Meitzler outside of Phils. Half the block dug up by Wills. Right side, Daufeld, or I'm sorry. Yeah, Daufeld gets the kill again. It's 9-3. 4 swings, 4 kills for Macy Daufeld. And Iowa's forced into an early timeout, trailing 9-3. When it comes to your health, you need the full picture. That means the right diagnosis and the right treatment right from the start. Every day, University of Iowa Healthcare is working to advance medicine so you can get the best care. With more research, more clinical trials, and more treatment options than anywhere else in the state, University of Iowa Healthcare is changing medicine and changing lives. Learn more at uihc.org. So early going, all Drake. 5 kills on 7 swings with 1 error. Iowa 2 kills, 3 swings on 10. I'm sorry, 2 kills, 3 swings on 10 errors. 4 kills for Macy Daufeld, 4 digs for Drake, just 1 for Iowa. Both teams with a block in the early going. As we saw yesterday, Iowa struggled to get anything going outside of Malu Garcia. Had a great day from the right side, as she had 17 kills yesterday, a career high. The 2 Hawkeye middles were pretty good, 8 from Gibson, 7 from Whittingstall. But then Hawkeye left sides combined for 14 kills and 12 errors on 47 swings. So just not efficient enough. And struggling here in the early going as well. Geis knocks that one at Marquardt. Meitzler, Whittingstall has to tip. Good run through there by Davis. Daufeld tips. Marquardt, Meitzler, Phils. Was slow to transition and then hit the ball out. 10-3. Geis Boy, Marquardt just bailed. I'm not sure what she was doing there. Left Urquhart out to dry. Ball lands at Urquhart's feet. Ace serve makes it 11-3. That one went at Urquhart. Meitzler. Whittingstall's dug up by Wills. Doffelt tips. Marquardt's there. Back row from Urquhart. Good strong swing, but Wills, easy dig. Right side swing. Off the block, Urquhart. Meitzler pushes it across to Phils. Good strong swing, but Wills is able to chase down a second ball. Doffelt rolls it over. Gallus, Meitzler, Urquhart. Dug by Wills, hit it right at her. Short ball to Doffelt. Urquhart gets it. Slide to Whittingstall. Wills is there again. Right side, roll shot, and the Hawkeyes get block on it and drop it right in the donut. I think that was Rado that got the kill. 12-3 Drake. Urquhart, Whittingstall has to play second contact. Phils off the tape, gets a break. Geist digs it up. Wills, second ball. Doffelt's block, and everybody had pushed up to the net. So Whittingstall and Meitzler get the block. 12-4 after the 7-0 Drake run. Drake has 2 hitting errors, and Iowa blocked them both. Whittingstall to serve. Knocks that over. A good ball, though, right in the middle of the floor. Doffelt off the block. Hawks are in the net. Called Meitzler in the net there. 13-4. Doffelt to serve. Good front row rotation for her. Marquardt overpassed. Tipped over by Meitzler. Hawks get another block, but covered up this time. Right side swing. Gibson was just a half step late, and it split right through the seam. Rado with the kill. It's 14-4. Blood timeout here as Shell Urquhart has a little bit of blood on her hand. Drake hitting .375 in the first set. Iowa hitting -111. 8 kills to 2. Bulldogs on top here in the early going. Drake has 11 digs already. Iowa just not making the aggressive swings. And the Drake defense has been positioned perfectly when Iowa's hit it over. Doffelt to serve, West Liberty, Iowa. Marquardt, overpass again. That ball's tipped, Gallus. Outside of Phils, off the block, good tool there. Garcia's gonna go in for Marquardt. She's struggling in the back row right now. 15-5. Actually, she's gonna go because she's just going to the front row anyway. Meitzler hits it, ooh, might have been long. Hawks catch a break. Platformed all the way to the outside, block set, rolled over. Gallus, Meitzler, Gibson scores. 14-6. Meitzler hops forward, fires it over. Good ball from Whitty. Right side off the block. Whitty tips. Gallus is there. Meitzler fights through. Phils. Dug up by Wills. Gallus takes it. Meitzler. Garcia has to use her right hand because it was set too far outside. That'd be a Garcia hitting error, but that's just a bad set from Meitzler. Didn't leave her hitter any room. 15-6. Urquhart, good ball to Meitzler. Gibson, dug up. Ball goes outside. Whitty's blocked. Hawks can't find it. 16-6. Whitty with her first kill. Jada Wills to serve again. Urquhart, good ball. Gibson smacks that one right down on the line. 16-7, Lombardi and Deary will come back in.
Olivia Lombardi checking in for Iowa. Lombardi will serve.
Olivia Lombardi now to serve. Good drop serve there, but a great pass. Middle attack, dug by Meitzler. Gallus gives it outside to the right, Garcia. Misses wide, no touch. 17-7.
Number 1, Addison Beagle, and number 13, Ashlyn Queen into the Bulldogs. Beagle will serve.
Addison Beagle to serve. First lap complete. It was all Drake. She tried to go short there and punched it right in the net. First service error for Drake makes it 17-8. Can Joy Gallus get the Hawkeyes started? Serves it over. Another really good ball from Drake. Middle attack blocked by Whittingstall. Whittingstall blocks Bliss Beck. Boy, I'm not going to be able to say that very fast very often. The freshman from Tiffin. 17-9. Gallus again. Was right side this time. Dug by Lombardi. Whittingstall, good ball up. Deary sails it out of bounds and long. Hawkeye pins just hurting themselves right now. It's not keeping the ball in play. 18-9. Lombardi, bad pass. Garcia has to dive. Deary again. Dug up by Wills. Right side swing. Lombardi, good ball there. Meitzler, Whittingstall. Dug up by Beagle, great play. Dawfelt platforms it over. But this time, Whittingstall knocks it off of Beagle and into the crowd. 18-10. Drake has 1 block. Iowa has 7 hitting errors. And Garcia hits it in the net. 19-10, couple service errors for Iowa. Beck knocks it over. Lombardi, good ball to Meitzler. Whittingstall, one-on-one, catches the far line. 19-11. Whittingstall, actually the Hawkeye middles, the offensive bright spot, both with they have 6 kills on 14 swings with 1 error. Just got to find a way for somebody else to pick it up. A Hawkeye pin has to help. Urquhart, float serve, taken by Davis. Dawfelt, dug by Gallus. Meitzler fights through, pushes it out to Phils. High off the block, dug up. Dawfelt will get a swing. Puts it right in the net. That was a tough chance for her. Wills gave her a pretty good second ball, but it came from way on the back line. 19-12. Urquhart jumps forward, fires it over. Good fastball that time. Good ball out to Dawfelt. Dawfelt hammers home her 6th kill. It's 20-12 Drake.
Number 7, Madison Geis, and number 11, Theorato checking in for the Bulldogs. Number 7, Geis will serve.
Geis and Rado back in for the Bulldogs. Geis will serve and set. Knocks it over at Urquhart. Meitzler. Good ball to Phils. Great tip, but Geis is there. Dawfelt chops it down the line, and Marquardt mishandles it. 21-12. Coach Barnes will use his 2nd timeout. Hawk fans, experience your home away from home at Coralville's finest all-suite hotels. Homewood Suites and Home to Suites by Hilton each offer guests spacious suites, complimentary breakfast, 24-hour fitness center, pool, hot tub, guest laundry, and convenient locations. Let their warm and friendly staff take care of you and your family when you visit Hawkeye Country. All Drake here in the first set. 21-12 so far. Drake came into this tournament 2-6. They're now 3-7. They had a good 5-set win on Thursday against St. Louis. South Dakota took them down yesterday in 4 sets. Drake was 21-9 last year in the Missouri Valley. Picked 3rd in the Missouri Valley this year. Jada Wills was the MVC Libero of the Year last year, and she's on the preseason all-conference team. Drake will start conference play next week with Missouri State and Southern Illinois. 2 teams upper to mid-pack in the Valley, so Drake will get them in Des Moines, a good chance to get going. And a couple tough road matchups with UIC and Valparaiso, so test their mettle right off the bat. 21-12 Drake. Serves it into the net from Geis. 21-13. Alyssa Warden will check in to serve for Hannah Whittingstall. 7 kills for Macy Doffeld here in the first set. Warden knocks it over. Ball's tight. Gibson goes up. Back row setter. As she comes under the net, Hawks catch a break there as Gibson's lucky to be okay there as they clipped legs. That's why Claire Amaral's on the bench. 21-14, good serve again. Much better pass, middle attack, hit right into the net from Davis. 21-15. And Coach McBroom will call timeout. Not letting this get away at all. And make sure the lead stays where it is. Iowa City Area Sports Commission is responsible for our community being home to countless amateur sporting events and state tournaments. From state volleyball, wrestling, tennis, and much more, the Sports Commission generates significant annual impact while adding substantially to our quality of life. The Iowa City Area Sports Commission is a proud presenting sponsor of UI Women's Athletics. Learn more at wegotnext.org. 21-15 now. Iowa scored 3 points in a row. So Iowa will just have to look to find some offense. 8 kills, 7 errors for the Hawks. 7 of those kills have come from the middles. Just 1 from a pin hitter right now. Dom Fils has the lone kill on 7 swings. Gabby Deary a couple errors on 4 swings, and Malu Garcia 3 on 4. And Macy Doffeld has lit up the Hawks so far on that side. Warden then sails the serve 3 feet wide. 22-15.
Number 12, Hannah Whittingstall checks in for Iowa.
Whittingstall back in. Gallus will come in for her. Doffeld to the back row. She'll serve. Hops and pops it over. Urquhart, good ball to Meitzler. Slide to Gibson. Dug up on the Hawkeye side. Urquhart has to play it. Outside to Fils. She scores. Second for Dom. 22-16. Meitzler, good strong serve, but a really good pass. Outside, left-handed tip. Fils wasn't really covering, tried to swing at it with one hand and missed. 23-16. Wills. Urquhart, good ball to Meitzler. Middle to Gibson. Blows up Doffeld and gets the kill. 23-17. Olivia Lombardi to serve. Knocks it over. Good ball there. Pushed back to the outside. Tipped over. Meitzler with the dig. Lombardi, not a great ball and has to be platformed over. Wills will take it on the platform. Push to the middle. Gibson jumped just a hair late, and it was put right over her head by Bliss Beck, her first kill. Set point and then some for Drake. Beagle knocks it over at Gallus. Meitzler, Gibson blocked, covered by Deary. Right side to Garcia. Dug up by Beagle. Right side from Drake, blocked, inbounds. Kuhn is blocked by Deary and Gibson. Hawks save the first set point. Gibson to the bench, Whittingstall in. Joy Gallus to serve. Punches it over. Good ball there from Whitty. Whitty's blocked. Whittingstall and Garcia get the block. Gallus sends that one. Would have been long, but Whitty played it. Whitty rolls it over. Deary takes it. Garcia tips it off the block, tried to tool. Gallus has to punch it over. Meitzler takes it. Lombardi uses hands. Garcia dug up by Beagle. Wills all the way across. Tipped over. Meitzler takes it. Gallus steps in and Garcia will get a rip. Off the block, Meitzler covers. Lombardi outside of Deary. Through the block and scores. Hawks win a long rally. Deary's first. Hawks trail 24-20. Gallus gets the green light, floats it over. Easy ball for Daufelt. Right side slide. Catches the back line. And that is the set. Good run by the Hawks to get it respectable. But in the end, it's a 25-20 first set Drake win. And the Bulldogs lead 1-0. We'll take a break. You are listening to Hawkeye Volleyball from Learfield, presented by Quickstar.
Hey Hawks, Peyton Sanford here. Now is your chance to make a difference. Join the Swarm today and partner with Iowa student athletes like me to support charities throughout Iowa. Learn more at iowaswarm.com.
The silly moments, the proud moments, even the hard moments. They're what make life remarkable. And they're why Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield is here for every moment. Committed to making healthcare better, more affordable, with more choices for care. And service and coverage that give you peace of mind no matter what comes your way. So you can show up for every tender moment, every brave moment, and every wouldn't miss it for the world moment, knowing that Blue is here for you. Go to wellmark.com/every moment to find a plan right for you.
Hey Hawkeyes, this is Kirk Ferentz. Support Iowa's corn farmers by pumping up with Unleaded 88. Fuel your drive to the game with a clear choice at the pump. Unleaded 88 is cheaper, greener, and homegrown. You might think Iowa just grows corn, but the truth is, corn grows Iowa. Let's go Hawks.
Hey, hungry? And your heart is ticking for chicken? Well, take a quick turn into Quickstar because we got
no ordinary chicken.
Yeah, go wild with wings. Next level super wings with trusty sidekick sauces. Or let's talk tender. Quick chick tenders. Love me tenders. Love me some quick tenders. Ours are bigger, better, tastier. Or if you're feeling good old school comfort fried chicken, we got it. Hand breaded down homier than anywhere. Quickstar, saving your nuggets from ordinary.
John Evans back here at Extreme Arena. Drake takes set one, 25-20. Really did it even easier than that. 14 kills for Drake, just 11 for Iowa. 13 assists to 9, Drake leads. 1 ace, 2 errors for Drake. No aces, 3 errors for the Hawks. 19 digs for Drake, 15 for Iowa. The one stat Iowa, guess 1 on, 5 blocks to just 1 for Drake. Iowa cleaned up the errors a little bit there later in the set, but had dug too big of a hole to come all the way back. 7 kills, leads the match, Macy Daufelt, West Liberty, Iowa junior, coming back home. Good crowd here for her. 4 each for Whittingstall and Gracie Gibson lead the Hawks as Iowa struggling to get pin production again. And it's funny to say that. You've had Gabby Deary had a career high last Sunday in Milwaukee. She had a career high in kills in that match. Yeah, Dom Phils had a career high in kills Thursday night here, and then you had Malu Garcia have a career high in kills last night. But it's the stringing it together and finding the consistency. When you see the highs for this team, the highs are really good. It's just unfortunately there's still quite a variance between best and not best. And Iowa's going to keep having to work to shrink that gap, build some consistency. Obviously a more consistent lineup would help, as you have Claire Emerald again not dressed, Anna Davis not dressed today. So, you know, a consistent group playing would certainly be a helpful thing for Iowa as they're getting there. You've seen a very similar group here over the last 3 days. And a week of practice for Jenna Meitzler with the first team after being called into action last week in Milwaukee. The first match on Friday against St. Thomas. Michelle Urquhart will serve to start set 2. Mickey pounds it over. Good ball, right side slide, blocked. And just outside of Whittingstall's reach, though, it falls on the Hawkeye side. Kill goes to Kuhn, I believe. Whitty knocks it off the tape. Urquhart, not a great pass. Meitzler platform, fills into the net. Boy, you see, when Iowa is out of system, it is a struggle right now. You see some of these teams with a big, powerful outside get out of system and just bail them out. Urquhart, much better ball there. That ball's tight, and Whittingstall punches it out of bounds. .3-0 on 2 Hawkeye hitting errors. That ball sails long. Hawks' first point comes on a service error. 3-1 Drake. Gracie Gibson comes in. Hannah Whittingstall goes to the service line. 4 kills, 4 blocks for Hannah. Good flat serve there. Whitty, good ball. Daufelt pushes it into the back corner over Marquardt's head. 4-1, 8 kills for Macy. Beck to serve. Urquhart, good ball. Meitzler, slide to Gibson, scores. Gracie's got 5, 4-2 Drake. Garcia back in, Meitzler back to serve. Jenna knocks it, Daufelt mishandles. She'll get a swing from the outside though. Good dig there, Meitzler chases it down, fills off the net. One-handed dig from Whitty. That ball goes through the block, but a good dig. Fills, pushes it off the block, covered by Gibson. Meitzler pushes it to Garcia. Block, Garcia one-hands it. Urquhart, long ball across, Fills rolls it. Wills is there. Right side, the ball was inside. And Gibson stuck a hand back and knocked it over a diving Gallus. 5-2 Drake. Geis serves it over. Good ball from Urquhart. Middle attack from Gibson, scores. 5-3, Drake on top. Ashlyn Kuhn had the last kill for Drake. She's got 4 now. She's from up in Hudson. Olivia Lombardi to serve. Into the net, not even close. 6-3. Daufeltner 8 kills off the tape. Deary, right side, Garcia. High off the block, finds the floor. Whitty nor Davis could find it. stayed in the air a long time, but Garcia gets her first kill. 6-4. Gallus to serve. Whittingstall's back in the front row. Good ball from Daufelt. Middle attack that time. Finds, actually sails long from Davis. Couple errors for her. 6-5. Iowa back within one. Gallus switches over. See, kind of in the 1-5 seam here. Punches it over. Good ball. Wills gets it in the air though. Blocks straight down and off of Whitty. 6-all now on the the Garcia Whittingstall block. Gallus again at Wills. Much better ball this time. Dumped over. Lombardi platform. Meitzler. Deary high off the block and scores. 7-6. Iowa retakes the lead. Gallus goes short. Whitty takes it. Right side swing this time off the block and out of bounds. Rado with her third kill, tied at 7. Jada Wills to serve. Lombardi, middle to Whittingstall. Wills, easy dig there in the middle. Dug up by Gallus. Garcia off the block and scores. Maybe Malu's heating up a little bit now. She's got a couple. Heads to the bench though, and Jamie Marquardt comes in. Taking a long time at the service line. She comes forward, floats it over. Daufelt, decent ball across. Whitty off the block. Falls into the 4-hole where Deary had left to cover tip. Good block. Hawks just got unlucky there. Tied at 8. Whitty's got 3 now. Beagle to serve. Lombardi overpass. Right side swing. Finds the seam there. That was Kuhn. 5 kills from Ashland. 9-8 Drake. Serve sails long. 4th service error for Drake. Tied at 9. 4 service errors for each team. Drake has an ace. Deary out, fills in. Michelle Urquhart will serve. Urquhart, good flat serve. Whitty gets a swing from the outside. Boy, just went over the Iowa block that time. 4 for her. She'll go back to the service line. Punches it right down the line. Urquhart, Meitzler, Whittingstall. Set was a little low. Dug up by Kuhn. Outside, Daufelt. Way over her head and hits the line judge's foot. Ball was a little behind her. He tried to do a little too much with it. Sent it long, tied at 10. Daufelt's 3rd error, but she's still hitting a high percentage here, 312. Warden, good serve. Whitty, Daufelt's block, covered by Wills. Right side swing coming. Iowa defense had all shifted over to the left. Kuhn was one-on-one with Phils, hit it off the inside hand. Kuhn with 6 now. 10 swings, she's hitting 500. Beck punches it over. Marquardt, Meitzler, Urquhart from the back, long. 12-10 on the error. Good serve there. Meitzler has to one-hand it over. Outside. Daufelt blocked out of bounds. 13-10. Beck. Marquardt mishandles. Fills from off the court, high off the block. Easy dig for Whitty. Right side swing rolls off the tape. One-handed from Meitzler, and it's 14-10 as Kuhn gets the ugly kill, but effective. Timeout Iowa. Drake on a 4-0 run, now lead 14-10. Oak Knoll's mission is to provide exceptional retirement living and health services through Life Care, a not-for-profit life plan community serving the Iowa City community for 57 years. Oak Knoll is conveniently located near the University of Iowa hospitals and clinics, Kinnick Stadium, Carver Hawkeye Arena, and downtown Iowa City. A proud sponsor of Hawkeye Athletics, visit oakknoll.com to learn more. So Drake hitting 389 in the set. Iowa hitting 125. 10 kills for Drake, 5 for Iowa, 3 errors for each team on a similar number of swings. Again, we saw this problem yesterday. Iowa just not being terminal enough. Balls are a little soft and 2 defenders. Jada Wills with 9 digs already. Of the 25 digs that Drake has through a set and a half, the 3 other players with 4, Whitty, Beagle, and Geis. So the 2 setters have 4 and Whitty has 4. Iowa led by Joy Gallus, she has 7. But Drake out digging Iowa 25-19. Out killing Iowa 24-16. Errors are the same. So Drake hitting 255 to Iowa's 105. Iowa winning the block battle 6-1, but that's the singular highlight on the stat sheet. Beck punches it over. Urquhart, good ball. Meitzler slide to Gibson. Blocked down onto the Drake side. Gracie's got 7. She's the individual highlight. 7 kills on 11 swings. Meitzler to serve. Oh, man. That ball was bottom half of the net. 15-11. Madison Geis back in to serve. She knocks it over. Good ball there. Outside to Phils. High off the block and scores. Dom's got 3. Lombardi and Deary back in. Urquhart and Phils head to the bench. Can Iowa find a run here? Trailing 15-12. Lombardi. Good ball from Whitty. Daufelt. Boy, Iowa just cannot stop her at all. 10 kills now for Macy. 16-12. Daufelt to serve. Lombardi, good ball. Meitzler, Gibson. Good dig there from Geis. Whitty will have to platform it over. Lombardi runs up and takes it outside. Deary, no block, scores. Block stuck with Gibson, and Deary was able to pound it home with nobody around. Gabby has 3, but the Hawks still trail by 3, 16-13. Joy Gallus to serve. Wills, good ball. Middle attack off the block and scores. That was Davis with her first kill. Jada Wills to serve. Iowa can't find back-to-back points. 17-13 Drake. Ace serve, Jada Wills. Dropped it right in front of Lombardi. Wills punches it at Lombardi again. Meitzler chases it down. Deary hits it into the net. (19-13) now. Urquhart will check in for Deary. Wills knocks it over. Urquhart, good ball. Meitzler, Whittingstall. Oh, blew up Geis, but she got it in the air. Rado was paying enough attention to kind of punch it back up in the air, but Geis couldn't find her feet and dive and knock it over. Great hustle from the Bulldogs, just couldn't come up with the point. 19-14, Whittingstall with 5. Marquardt serves. Ball's tight, Whittingstall. That's a back row setter. 19-15, Hawks finally get back-to-back points. Marquardt. Good ball from Daufeld. Outside Whitty through the block and scores. 20-15. Addison Beagle into serve. 13 assists, 4 digs for her. Good ball, Meitzler outside. Urquhart. Sharp cross, little thumb down action from Mickey, scores. 20-16. Urquhart's first. Drake hitting .476 in the set. Urquhart knocks it over. Good ball from Daufeld. Right side slide. Hawks got the block, but it sat right up on the net. Whitty went up and sent it back down to the Hawkeye side. 6 for her, 21-16. Whitty now to serve. And unfortunately for Iowa, that puts Daufeld in the front row. Whitty gives Iowa a break because she hits the tape and sends it right back down. 21-17. Can Whittingstall start a Hawkeye run? Good ball from Whitty. Right side swing, high off the block. Urquhart with one hand. Marquardt chased it down. Urquhart from the back row. Wills, good dig. Chased down by Beagle. Daufeld rolls it over. Marquardt, Meitzler, fills. High off the block, easy dig for Whitty. Dug by Marquardt. Meitzler fills. Off the tape and catches in. Hawks catch a break there. Rolled off the tape, looked like it might go wide. Instead, catches right inside the line in the 4 spot, 21-18. Fills with 4 now. Whittingstall, bad pass. Platformed out to Daufeld. And she catches the back line. Touch call anyway. 22-18, 11 for Macy. Bliss Beck, who started the service run earlier in the set for Drake. Good pass from Marquardt outside to Fills. And she sends it well long. 23-18. And Iowa will use their second timeout, trailing set 2, 23-18, trailing the match 1-0. For a taste of unique flavors you'll love, stop by Molly's Cupcakes in downtown Iowa City for homemade cupcakes, cookies, cakes, bars, and coffee drinks. Molly's Cupcakes is a proud supporter of the Iowa Hawkeyes. So Iowa's going to need a comeback here. 23-18 in set 2. Drake hitting .302 on the match. Iowa, no ace serves and 5 errors. And Drake has just taken it, made good first passes, and just ran it right back at him. And it's been pins, it hasn't been middles. The 2 middles for Drake each have 1 kill, and they're either hitting 0 or negative. But the Drake pins are hitting 400 from Macy Daufeld, 462 from Ashlyn Kuhn, 188 from Megan Whitty, and 750 from Theo Rado, sorry. Iowa, on the other hand, getting 583 out of Gracie Gibson with 7 kills. Hannah Whittingstall, 267. She has 6 kills. And then it's 0 to negative for the Hawks after that. Dom Fills with 4, Gabby Deary with 3, Malu Garcia with 2, and Michelle Urquhart with 1. Iowa just not able to find any offense, any consistent offense outside of the middle attackers. Beck knocks it over again, misses the serve that time. 6 errors for Drake, but they do have the match's only 2 aces. 23 to 19, Iowa trails. Marquardt leaves, Garcia comes in. Meitzler, that's an overpass. Hawks can't send it down though. Right side swing, blocked. Wills covers, outside Daufeld, off the block. Bad handle by Gallus, has to be platformed over. Look out here. Middle attack. Anaya Davis with her second. And another handful of set points for Drake. Madison Geis, 10 assists, 5 digs, and an ace serve. Knocks that one over. Urquhart, good ball. Meitzler, Gibson scores. The 5th year from Lafayette College is the offensive bright spot for the Hawks. 8 kills now on 13 swings. Hawks must have ran out of serves or substitutions here, as Dom Fills will stay in for Lombardi to serve. Fills knocks it over. Daufeld, good pass. Daufeld tips, dug by Meitzler. Gallus uses hands. Garcia gets the swing off the block. Whitty back out to Daufeld. Gibson block was off the net, and Drake takes set 2 just like they took set 1, 25 to 20. Now they lead the match 2 sets to none. We're going to take a break. You are listening to Hawkeye Volleyball from Learfield, presented by Quickstar.
Hawk fans, be sure to visit and connect with the official local business partners of the Iowa Hawkeyes. The hotel at Kirkwood Center, Iowa's premier luxury hotel. The Jill Armstrong team with Skogman Realty, the area's premier realtor, and Melrose Meadows. Voted Iowa City's best retirement community. Jill Armstrong and her team strive to make every buyer and seller at ease with the real estate process. If you are in the market to buy or sell a home, contact the Jill Armstrong team with Skogman Realty. For all your real estate needs, call 319-631-5455.
Hey, hungry? And your heart is ticking for chicken? Well, take a quick turn into Quickstar, because we got
No ordinary chicken.
Yeah, go wild with wings. Next level super wings. With Trusty's sidekick and sauces. Or let's talk tender. Quick chick tenders. Love me tenders. Love me some quick tenders. Ours are bigger, better, tastier. Or if you're feeling good old school comfort fried chicken, we got it. Hand breaded, down homier than anywhere. Quickstar. Saving your nuggets from ordinary.
From coin flip to final whistle, show your diehard passion for your Iowa Hawkeyes all season long with your favorite black and gold gear from Shields. Bring your best this year, whether you're cheering from Niall Kinnick Stadium or from your living room with your favorite jerseys, hats, collectibles, and Hawkeyes branded gear from the Shields Fan Shop. Visit us at your local Shields or Shields.com and let's cheer on the Hawkeyes. Shields, proud partner of Iowa athletics and football fans everywhere.
At U.S. Bank, when they say they're in it with you, they mean it. Not just for the good stuff, the grand openings and celebrations, although those are pretty great, but for all the hard work it took to get there, the fine-tuning of goals, the managing of cash and workflows, and decision-making. They're in to help you through all of it, because together they're proving day in and day out that there is nothing as powerful as the power of us. Visit usbank.com to get started today. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, copyright 2024 U.S. Bank.
Hey Hawkeye fans, Peyton Sanford here with Iowa men's basketball. Your support in the stands is critical to our success on game day, but now you have another way to make a real impact. Join the Swarm today and partner with my teammates and me to service charities throughout Iowa. Together, we're making our state stronger and helping Iowa athletics become the place where we experience the thrill of winning championships. Head to iowaswarm.com for more information. Let's make a difference, Hawkeye Nation.
Hawk fans, be sure to visit and connect with the official local business partners of the Iowa Hawkeyes. The hotel at Kirkwood Center, Iowa's premier luxury hotel. The Jill Armstrong team with Skogman Realty, the area's premier realtor. And Melrose Meadows, voted Iowa City's best retirement community. The hotel at Kirkwood Center, a AAA 4-diamond luxury property located just a few minutes from the Eastern Iowa Airport and downtown Cedar Rapids. Whether you're visiting for business or pleasure, the hotel is happy to welcome you. To make reservations, visit thehotelatKirkwood.com.
Hawk fans, stop in and visit the newly renovated guest rooms at Hyatt Regency Coralville Hotel and Conference Center, located in the heart of Iowa River Landing. Stay within walking distance of Extreme Arena, home of the Hawkeye volleyball team, as well as great restaurants, shopping, and scenic walking trails along the Iowa River. Hyatt Regency Coralville is also the home of Hawk Talk with Jan Jensen and Fran McCaffrey. Come together at Hyatt Regency Coralville, where everything you need is right here.
The silly moments, the proud moments, even the hard moments. They're what make life remarkable. And they're why Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield is here for every moment. Committed to making healthcare better, more affordable, with more choices for care. And service and coverage that give you peace of mind no matter what comes your way. So you can show up for every tender moment, every brave moment, and every wouldn't miss it for the world moment, knowing that Blue is here for you. Go to wellmark.com/everymoment to find a plan right for you.
Welcome back to Extreme Arena. I'm John Evans here at the Kwik Star Classic. So far, all Drake. Drake is putting on the Classic. 25-20 in the first, 25-20 in the second. Iowa trails 2-0. They'll have to put on a heck of a comeback if they want to win this tournament. If Drake wins, then South Dakota will win the tournament, as they took down, lost to Iowa the first day, took down St. Louis in 4 yesterday. I'm sorry, took down Drake in 4 yesterday, took down St. Louis in 4 today. Fun thing in that first match, the fourth set went extra points. St. Louis ran out of subs. So you heard me say the name yesterday, Chloe Mon, a ton, as a back row defensive specialist, and she ended up rotating through the front row in the finish there. They tried to do a good job hiding her, but eventually South Dakota won it on a middle swing with Mon as the middle blocker, just trying to stay low there, and it was kind of interesting. I couldn't hazard a guess when the last time she probably would have played front row was. So back here for set 3. Serve comes over. Gallus, good ball to Meitzler. Right side to Deary. Awkward swing as she was on the right side. She finds a way to score. 1-0 now. Iowa leads. Gallus knocks it over. Urquhart gets the block on Kuhn. Kuhn will get another try. Hits that one high off the block. Lombardi. Meitzler, Whittingstall. Good diving play there from, that was Beagle, but she can't get the ball in the air. And might be Iowa's first 2-point lead of the day. Gallus, high floater this time. Daufeld, good ball. Middle attack. Urquhart gets it. Meitzler panicked just a bit. Sends it outside the antenna, and Deary can't save it. 2-1, Iowa leads. Serve comes over, ball's tight to Meitzler. Set was too low to Whittingstall. She hits it in the block, and we're tied at 2. And that serve sails long. So Iowa takes the lead back 3-2. Marquardt in for Deary. She'll serve. The Hawks changing up the lineup here just a little bit. Hawks get 4 contacts there. Bliss Beck now to serve, tied at 3 here in the third. Marquardt, bad pass. Meitzler, Lombardi rolls it over. Beagle takes it, pushed all the way to the right, over the block. Gallus runs through. Meitzler slide to Whittingstall, sails it long. Iowa will challenge the touch here. Iowa's bench seemed to be the ones that were most thinking it was a touch. I didn't see anybody on the floor that was really gung-ho about it. So it's 4-3 Drake on the hitting error from Hannah Whittingstall. It's the first challenge of the match, so both teams still have their full complement of 2. Each team gets 2 challenges. If they're right, they keep it. If they're wrong, they don't have it. And if we get to a 5th set, each team gets another one. So there'll be no touch here. She's going to confirm the no touch. She said she confused me. She said confirmed. She said confirmed, and I thought she was going to leave it the way it was, but instead Iowa gets the point. So Iowa will lead 4-3. So give Whittingstall the kill now. She has 8. She and Gracie Gibson 8 apiece. Dom Fills will come in for Olivia Lombardi to play the front row. And Michelle Urquhart will serve. So Iowa has Urquhart and Fills running the left side pin now. Deary's running the right side pin. Urquhart comes forward. High floater. Good pass there. Push to the outside to Daufeld. She tools the block and scores. Tied at 4.
Number 7, Madison Dice. Number 11, Leonardo checking in for Drake. Dice will serve.
Geis now to serve for Drake. Urquhart, good ball. Meitzler, Fills. Blocked but covered. Fills will get another try. Rolls that one over. Wills is there. Outside, Daufeld. Urquhart. Meitzler, good, not a good push to Whittingstall, and she has to just shove it over. Middle attack. Sails it long. No touch. Iowa scores. Davis sends it long. Rosa Vesti will come in this time to serve for Hannah Whittingstall. Iowa needs somebody to provide a spark here. Rosa punches it over. Good ball. Daufeld doesn't handle it well, but she'll get a swing anyway. Dug by Marquardt. Meitzler, Fills, pushes it. Wills running through it in the back row. Daufeld again, tips. Urquhart. Vesti finds a way to get there. Fills will just platform it over. Wills, middle attacks, punched over. Awkward hit from Awkward hit there from Davis as she's way up in the air. Ball was about waist high for her and ends up just kind of punch spinning it over, tied at 5. Daufelt to the back row. She knocks the serve over. Marquardt, good ball. Meitzler outside to Fils. Misses wide. 6-5 Drake. Marquardt off the net. Meitzler outside, Fils again. High off the block. Will's the easiest dig she'll have all year. That ball's just punched over there from Rado. Gibson has to tip, but boy, perfect spot there from Gracie Gibson. She had a double block with the left side blocker in the middle, so she just punched it right over to the 4 spot. Little light touch. She's got 9. Tied at 6, Meitzler to serve. Good ball from Whitty. She'll get a swing at it. Off the block. Fils was ready to cover the tip, and instead the ball went right behind her into the 4 spot. 7-6 Drake. Jada Wills to serve. Urquhart, good ball to Meitzler. Middle attack, Gibson. Dug up back to the Hawkeye side. Gallus. Meitzler. Deary. Dug by Wills. Pushed to the outside, high off the block. Meitzler one hand. Gallus. Deary. Tools the block and scores. Gabby has 5. We're tied at 7. Fils to the bench. Olivia Lombardi to serve. Lombardi knocks it over. Good ball from Daufelt. Whitty blocked, covered. Wills will chase it down and give a platform. Platformed over by Geis. Gallus, Meitzler, Deary. Blocked in bounds. That was mostly Whitty. Blissbeck might get half a block for that, but the second block of the match for the Bulldogs. It's 8-7 Drake. Addison Beagle now in. She'll serve. Gallus, good ball, right to Meitzler. Gibson's blocked. The Hawks will get it over. Wills. Middle attack goes off of Gibson. Beck gets the kill. 9-7 Drake. This is the trouble spot for Iowa because Iowa hasn't been able to really put points together. Drake siding out at 73%. Gallus, good ball. Meitzler outside. Urquhart scores. 9-8. So Iowa can't score back-to-back points, so you can't really afford to get into a very big hole. Gallus. Daufelt, great pass. Middle attack. Whittingstall blocks back that time, and Iowa gets the back-to-back points, tied at 9. Whittingstall with 6 blocks now. Gallus, good serve. Daufelt, great pass. Right side, dug by Meitzler. Gallus will platform it. Urquhart off the net. Dug by Daufelt. Right side again. Whittingstall went the wrong way, but Meitzler gets the dig. Gallus. Deary. Dug by Beagle. Gallus with a good dig. Meitzler. Outside to Urquhart, and the Hawks score. Mickey has 3, and the Hawks have the lead. It's 10-9. Gallus, good drop serve. Daufelt, middle of the floor. Through the block, Gallus. Urquhart uses hands. It's tight to Deary, and Drake's in the net. Beck pushed the net, give Deary the kill. She's got 5 now, and the Hawks have an 11-9 lead. Gallus goes short. Daufelt runs up and gets it. Goes to the outside, blocked again, covered by Wills. Right side this time. Gallus gets blown up, 11-10. Strong swing there from Kuhn, her 8th kill. Whitty to serve, 8 kills, 6 digs for her. Lombardi, great ball. Meitzler outside. Urquhart down the line, scores. 12-10. Deary heads out. Jamie Marquardt heads in. Marquardt knocks it over. Whitty, bad pass. Wills punches it in the air. Daufeld over. Meitzler now. Slide to Whittingstall. Finds the far one corner. It's 13-10 Iowa. Whittingstall with 9. Coach McBroom gets up off the bench, calls timeout. First timeout Iowa has forced, I believe. Maybe the second. Express Midwest is Iowa's locally owned and operated ground transportation specialists who have served Iowa City for more than 37 years. With a selection of chauffeured black cars, limos, sprinters, and buses, they have solutions for all of your transport needs. Check out their website at expressmidwest.com. Halfway through set 3 here at the Kwik Star Classic. I'm John Evans. Drake on top, 2 sets to none, but Iowa on top of set 3, 13-10. Iowa finally slowing down Drake a little bit. Drake hitting 174 in this set. Iowa hitting 240 up to 188 on the match now. Gibson with 10, Whittingstall with 9 lead the Hawks. Whittingstall also has 6 blocks. Michelle Urquhart now up to 4 kills. She has 6 digs. 12 digs from Joy Gallus. 29 assists for Jenna Meitzler. She also has 6 digs. 13 from Macy Daufeld. 13 kills, 4 digs for her. 8 kills for Ashlyn Kuhn. 8 for Megan Whitty. All 3 of those Iowa prep players. See if Iowa can extend the lead. Jamie Marquardt back to serve. Freshman knocks it over. Whitty overpass. Urquhart takes it. Meitzler back out to Urquhart. She tips. The run through from Daufeld goes over the net and out of bounds. 14-10. Mickey's got 5. Marquardt. Wills steps in and takes that one. Good ball. Daufeld tips. Whittingstall was coming down when she touched it the first time, so when she touched it again, she's called for double contact. 14-11. Bliss Beck to serve. Freshman from Tiffin. Gallus takes that one. Meitzler, Whittingstall. Hannah now in double figures. She has 10. Lombardi out, Phil's in. A Michelle Urquhart patented service run would be a good thing. Urquhart sends it over. Overpass. Whittingstall! All of a sudden, Whitty's having a hard time passing. And Iowa's able to take advantage. 16-11. See if they squeeze her. Wills will probably step in front of Whitty, I would guess. Urquhart goes strong. Daufeld, bad pass. Wills platforms to Daufeld. Dug by Gallus. Slide to Whittingstall. Pushes to the corner. Whitty gets it. Right side. Blocks there. Covered by Wills. Good cover there. Whitty platforms to Daufeld. Inside the floor. She shoves it. Urquhart. Meitzler. Fills. Good dig there. That was Whitty. Daufeld. Blocked right back down by Whittingstall and Marquardt. 17-11 Hawks. Iowa's 8th block of the match. And Coach McBroom will use timeout number 2 with Iowa leading in the third, 17-11. When it comes to your health, you need the full picture. That means the right diagnosis and the right treatment right from the start. University of Iowa Healthcare is working to advance medicine so you can get the best care. With more research, more clinical trials, and more treatment options than anywhere else in the state, University of Iowa Healthcare is changing medicine and changing lives. Learn more at uihc.org. So 17-11 here in set 3. Iowa did just a little bit of a lineup shift as we entered the set, trying to get a spark. Middles have still been going really well. 21 kills, 3 errors on 40 swings for the 2 Hawkeye middles. And Michelle Urquhart now up to 5 kills. Gabby Deary with 5. Dom Phils with 4. So Iowa pins starting to contribute a little bit. 14 kills from Macy Daufelt, still hitting .333. Ashlyn Kuhn also hitting .333 with 8 kills. Iowa finally slowing down Drake a little bit, though. Drake hitting .263 on the match now, but .143 here in this set. Iowa hitting .300, up to .208 on the match. Urquhart to serve, 17-11 Iowa. Mickey sends a floater over. Whitty sends it up in the air. Right side swing goes through the block. That was Kuhn. 17-12. 2 subs coming in for Drake. Geis will serve for the Bulldogs. Marquardt, Meitzler, Whittingstall. Sends it off a diving Geis. Hannah with 12 now. Rosa Vesti will come in to serve for her. Rosa pops it over. Good ball from Whitty. Middle attack's thrown over. Urquhart, Meitzler, Phils. Touch called. 19-12. Phils with a handful now. Vesti sends it over. Good ball from Daufelt. Outside to Daufelt. Good sharp cut there. Gibson block was a little late. And so it was one-on-one with Meitzler. Daufelt with 15. 19-13 Iowa. Daufelt to the back row. She'll serve. Good flat serve, Marquardt. Meitzler just tips it right on top. Didn't really have much choice. Rolled over. The ball falls in front of Urquhart. Rado hit a changeup. A 5'11" right side. She has 4 kills now on 5 swings. There's no real mystery where Drake's going with the ball. That ball got into Marquardt real fast. Ace serve, the 3rd of the match, all from Drake, 19-15. That one drops in front of Marquardt, and Iowa has to platform it over. Middle attack, and boy, that was just sent straight down. Anaya Davis, 19-16. Coach Barnes will use his first timeout. I'll take one as well. You're listening to Hawkeye Volleyball from Learfield, presented by Kwik Star.
Hey Hawks, Peyton Sanford here. Now is your chance to make a difference. Join the Swarm today and partner with Iowa student athletes like me to support charities throughout Iowa. Learn more at iowaswarm.com.
The silly moments, the proud moments, even the hard moments. They're what make life remarkable. And they're why Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield is here for every moment. Committed to making healthcare better, more affordable, with more choices for care. And service and coverage that give you peace of mind no matter what comes your way. So you can show up for every tender moment, every brave moment, and every wouldn't miss it for the world moment, knowing that Blue is here for you. Go to wellmark.com/every moment to find a plan right for you.
Hey Hawkeyes, this is Kirk Ferentz. Support Iowa's corn farmers by pumping up with unleaded 88. Fuel your drive to the game with a clear choice at the pump. Unleaded 88 is cheaper, greener, and homegrown. You might think Iowa just grows corn, but the truth is, corn grows Iowa. Let's go Hawks.
John Evans back here in Extreme Arena in the Kwik Start Classic 1916. Iowa trying to force a fourth set. They lead here in the third. Heard Coach Ferentz there in the commercial. You'll see Iowa take on Minnesota tonight up in Minneapolis. A couple of 2-1 squads looking to get a foothold in the old Big Ten West. Iowa looking to stop a Macy Daufelt service run here. Urquhart, good ball to Meitzler. Fills, blocked out of bounds. Good tool there from Dom. She's got 6 now. Deary comes in for Marquardt. Meitzler to serve, 20-16, Iowa leads. Wills, great ball there outside. Hawks can't quite get it up in the air. And actually, Whitty's cramping. Should be all right, walks it off there. 20-17. Whitty with 9 now. Jada Wills back to serve. Urquhart overpass. Right side attack. Blocked, but off the block. Boy, you got a 5'11" right side, and she's got 5 kills on 6 swings now. Iowa just can't shut the door there. 20-18. Urquhart, good ball to Meitzler. Middle to Gibson. Ball's wide, no touch. Gracie Gibson's first error, it's 20-19. Coach Barnes will use timeout number 2. We'll take it. This is Iowa Volleyball presented by Kwik Star.
Hey Hawkeye fans, Peyton Sanford here with Iowa men's basketball. Your support in the stands is critical to our success on game day, but now you have another way to make a real impact. Join the Swarm today and partner with my teammates and me to service charities throughout Iowa. Together, we're making our state stronger and helping Iowa athletics become the place where we experience the thrill of winning championships. Head to iowaswarm.com for more information. Let's make a difference, Hawkeye Nation.
Hawk fans, be sure to visit and connect with the official local business partners of the Iowa Hawkeyes, the hotel at Kirkwood Center, Iowa's premier luxury hotel, the Jill Armstrong team with Skogman Realty, the area's premier realtor, and Melrose Meadows, voted Iowa City's best retirement community. The hotel at Kirkwood Center, a AAA 4-diamond luxury property located just a few minutes from the Eastern Iowa Airport and downtown Cedar Rapids. Whether you're visiting for business or pleasure, the hotel is happy to welcome you. To make reservations, visit thehotelatKirkwood.com.
Welcome back to Extreme Arena, the Kwik Start Classic. I'm John Evans. Iowa now clinging to a 20-19 lead here in set 3 as Iowa looks to force a fourth after Drake took the first two 25-20. See what Coach Barnes' favorite play is coming out of the timeout here. As he was talking to his freshman setter, Jenna Meitzler. Sure, if he gets a good pass, he would prefer this ball go back to Gibson. Wills punches it over into the 2-person receive. Urquhart, Goes right side to Deary. She steps inside and makes a really good swing and gets the kill. Gabby has 6.
Lombardi back in for Hawkeyes. She's ready to serve.
21-19. Olivia Lombardi now to serve. Liv pops it over. Good ball. Whitty will be off the net. Blocked, covered. Whitty tips, uses Meitzler. Gallus pushes it out. Deary right down the line, scores! Good solid swing there. Blew up Daufelt in the back row, 22-19. Lombardi again, good strong serve that time. Right side swing. Boy, off the block again. Every Rado kill is tooled off the Iowa block. 22-20. Beagle back in to serve. 22 assists and 6 digs for the junior from Liberty, Missouri. She fires it over. Gallus, really good ball to Meitzler. Right side to Deary, covered by Lombardi. Meitzler back sets it to Urquhart. Dug by Daufelt. Whitty, tipped. Hawks are able to get that up and over. What a play by the Hawks. Right side, off the block, Gallus. Lombardi chases it, overpass, look out. Oh, the Hawks steal the point. Beck was over aggressive trying to take it, got into the net, and the Hawks steal it. 23-20, Iowa leads. Joy Gallus to serve. Good ball from Daufelt. Outside, Whitty through the block, dug by Gallus. Meitzler chases it down. Urquhart gets a chance, dug by Daufelt again. Right side swing, off the block. Whittingstall punches, but Wills is there. Back row, Daufelt, and the ball never came over. Lombardi, Meitzler, Urquhart. Scores, doesn't matter. Set point Iowa, 24-20. Gallus knocks it right down the line, got into Whitty, comes right back to her. Through the block, and Gallus can't get it. Whitty into double figures now. She has 10. 24-21. Whitty back to serve. Pops it over. Lombardi, bad pass. Ace serve. Fourth ace from Drake. Move your feet, Liv. Good pass. 24-22. Iowa still leads. Neither team with a timeout. We'll finish with what we see. Lombardi again. Better. Meitzler. Deary from the right. Off the block. Over the back row. Hawks live to fight another set. 25-22 here in the third. Drake still leads 2-1, but we're still playing. This is Hawkeye Volleyball from Learfield, presented by Kwik Star.
Hey, hungry? And your heart is ticking for chicken? Well, take a quick turn into Kwik Star, because we got
no ordinary chicken.
Yeah, go wild with wings. Next level super wings with trusty sidekick and sauces. Or let's talk tender. Quick chick tenders. Love me tenders. Love me some Kwik tenders. Ours are bigger, better, tastier. Or if you're feeling good old school comfort fried chicken, we got it. Hand breaded, down homier than anywhere. Kwik Star, saving your nuggets from ordinary.
From coin flip to final whistle, show your diehard passion for your Iowa Hawkeyes all season long with your favorite black and gold gear from Shields. Bring your best this year, whether you're cheering from Niall Kinnick Stadium or from your living room with your favorite jerseys, hats, collectibles, and Hawkeyes branded gear from the Shields fan shop. Visit us at your local Shields or shields.com and let's cheer on the Hawkeyes. Shields, proud partner of Iowa athletics and football fans everywhere.
At U.S. Bank, when they say they're in it with you, they mean it. Not just for the good stuff, the grand openings and celebrations, although those are pretty great. But for all the hard work it took to get there, the fine-tuning of goals, the managing of cash and workflows, and decision-making, they're in to help you through all of it. Because together they're proving day in and day out that there is nothing as powerful as the power of us. Visit usbank.com to get started today. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, copyright 2024 US Bank.
The silly moments, the proud moments, even the hard moments. They're what make life remarkable. And they're why Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield is here for every moment. Committed to making healthcare better, more affordable, with more choices for care. And service and coverage that give you peace of mind no matter what comes your way. So you can show up for every tender moment, every brave moment, and every wouldn't miss it for the world moment, knowing that Blue is here for you. Go to wellmark.com/every moment to find a plan right for you.
We're back here at Extreme Arena for set 4 of the Kwik Star Classic. I'm John Evans. Drake still leads 2-1, but Iowa came back, took set 3, 25-22. I think the most impressive stat as I look at the stat sheet for how fundamentally sound Drake is and what they've been doing. Iowa, in the third set, scores 25 points. They obviously win at 25-22. Iowa has 20 kills in the set and 2 blocks. So 22 of the points, they did something to score the point. So Drake just not giving Iowa anything. A couple service errors for Drake did allow Iowa to not earn a point or two. I guess Drake's two service aces, but 2 service errors there. Keep Iowa in business. And we head to set 4. With Drake still up 2-1. Hannah Whittingstall with 12 kills leads Iowa, hitting .375. Give her 7 blocks as well. Gracie Gibson with 10 kills. Gabby Deary heating up. She has 8. Dom Phils with 8. Dom Phils with 6. Michelle Urquhart with 6 now. Iowa hit .357 in the set. Held Drake to .244 that set. So finally able to slow down the Drake attack. Drake still hitting .286. Iowa's going to have to find a way to keep pulling that number down if they want to get to a 5th set. Otherwise, everything's fairly equal. Kills 46-44 for Drake. Drake winning the service line probably a little bit. 4 aces to 7 errors. Iowa no aces and 5 errors. Digs are 44-43 Drake. Iowa out blocking 8-2. So it is really statistically pretty even. Iowa just has to continue to find a way to be terminal like they were there in set 3. Lombardi gets us started in set 4. Daufelt, good ball. Right side, blocked. Michelle Urquhart gets the block on Ashlyn Kuhn, just her 2nd hitting error. Good job from Nikki. Her first block in a while. Lombardi, good flat serve. Daufelt, great pass to the middle, tipped over. Beck just kind of used her height and hang there and just tipped it up over top of the Iowa block. Just Beck's 3rd kill. 1 apiece here. Megan Whitty to serve. Working their way to a double-double by the end of this set, I would guess. Whitty now fires it over. Got into Gallus. Meitzler pushed it outside to Urquhart. Goes over the block, but dug by Wills. Right side, through the block, Lombardi. Meitzler. Urquhart has to punch. Wills is there. Dumped over. Meitzler one hand. Urquhart one hand. Deary misses wide. Almost had a touch or 2. But nobody actually touched it for Drake. 2-1 Drake on the Deary error. Lombardi, really good pass. Meitzler, Gibson off the block and scores. Gibson now with 11. She'll head to the bench. Hannah Whittingstall back to the front row. 23 kills for the Hawkeye middles. Joy Gallus sends that one 6 to 7, maybe 8 feet long. 6 errors, no aces for the Hawks in the match. 3-2 Drake. Bliss Beck flat foots it over. Urquhart, good ball. Meitzler, right side. Deary goes through the block and scores. Tied at 3. Gabby's got 9 now. She heads to the bench. Jamie Marquardt comes in to serve. Marquardt sends it off of Kuhn. Oh boy, Kuhn tried to hit a big high ball that's not going to get there. I'm sorry, Whitty. Whitty punched it off of Dawfelt and then had a ball that she just needed to free ball over, and maybe got a little too cute with it and left it on the Drake side. 4-3. Marquardt again goes the same spot. Whitty again off the net. Dawfelt though gets the swing. Marquardt's there. Meitzler, Whittingstall. Good swing, but Beagle's there. Punched over by Urquhart. Beagle fights through, goes right side to Kuhn. Dug by Lombardi. Urquhart platform. Wills runs through. Middle attack, block, middle attack. Meitzler dumps and she's blocked. After Marquardt did a good job. Meitzler tried to dump it over. Davis read it really well though. The third block for Drake. 4 all now. Madison Geist to serve. Floats it over, Lombardi. Meitzler, Urquhart, blocked, covered. Whittingstall, but Geist is there. Platformed out to Dawfelt. Dug up by Gallus. Urquhart with a left hand. Not going to score, but going to get a free ball. Gallus, Meitzler, Whittingstall off the block. That ball's in the air. That's in play. Gallus, Meitzler, Whittingstall tips. Back to the Iowa side. Gallus, Meitzler, Urquhart. Wills with the dig. Whitty. And that's how the point ends. You've got to be kidding. Drake did everything to keep that ball alive and then give it away there on a bad second contact. Macy Dawfelt had a kick save on that, so that's the part I didn't get described to you. She flicked out her right foot, kicked the ball up in the air, and they were able to platform it over. 5-4 Iowa. Michelle Urquhart to serve. Dawfelt back out to her. Blocked. Wills steps in, gives Dawfelt the ball. Off the tape, catches the back line. Dawfelt now back to serve. 5 all here in the fourth. Into the net. The Marquardt serve off of Whitty win as Iowa's first ace. 6-5 Iowa. Rosa Vesti into serve. New Zealand's finest floats it at Dawfelt. Middle attack, off the tape. Iowa gets that in the air. Urquhart pushes to the corner. Wills pushed outside. Whitty dug by Marquardt. Whitty tips. Urquhart gets it in the air. Gibson fills. Dawfelt with a great dig all the way across. Whitty blocked. Just goes out of bounds. Iowa's going to challenge, as everybody on Iowa's side seems adamant that that ball was in. We'll find out right away. I'm not sure. You had a ball not moving very fast, and you had the up ref and the line judge both have really good looks at it. Iowa did win the first challenge. So Iowa does have both challenges still, as they won the first challenge of the match. Six all here as it stands with the Whitty kill, her 11th. good long look at it. We're going to get confirmed that it was out. So 6-all here in the fourth. Jada Wills, 5th year from Dubuque. Serves it over for Drake. Urquhart, Meitzler, fills. Wills with the dig. Outside to Whitty. Dug by Urquhart, overpass. Push to the middle. Dug up by Gallus. Fills, tips off the block and scores. Smart tool from Dom there. She just pushed it off the block. Dom with 7 now. Deary back in. Marquardt heads to the bench. Meitzler heads to the service line for the Hawks. Good strong serve. Whitty, not a great pass. Right side swings, blocked, but goes out of bounds again. Rado tools the block again. Which Barnes thought it hit Rado. 7 kills on 9 swings for the 5'11" right side from Ames. Beagle now to serve. Sends it long. 9th service error for Drake. Lombardi coming in for fills. She'll serve. Olivia pops it right in the net. 7th service error for the Hawks. Tied at 8. Megan Whitty to serve. Urquhart, Meitzler. Gibson has to get covered by herself. Deary will get a swing from the right off the block. And the 2 Hawks bump into each other covering it. It'll end up being a Deary hitting error. 9-8 Drake. Urquhart, bad pass. 5th ace of the match for Drake, and it's a 2-point lead, 10-8. Whitty again. Better pass from Urquhart. Goes out to Urquhart. High off the block. Easy dig for Beagle. Outside. Doffelt's blocked. Hawks finally get one there. That's Gibson and Deary. 10-9. Joy Gallus to serve. Whitty, good ball this time. Right side swing, blocked. And that'll go as Urquhart and Whittingstall block Kuhn. Tied at 10. Hawkeyes' 11th block of the match. Gallus just screams it over Wills, bad pass. Wills will have to platform it over. Good short ball though, Deary. Meitzler, Whittingstall. That ball's in the air too. Coach McBroom must teach Doffeld of the soccer moves. I'm sure in West Liberty maybe she played soccer, but she's not afraid to use her foot to keep that ball in the air. 11-10. Whittingstall now with 13 ties a career high. With 8 blocks, which is a career high. Gallus knocks that one over Whitty. Better ball this time, all the way outside to Doffeld, who is inside the court, uses Meitzler. Gallus steps up. That ball's too tight. Not a good second ball there from Joy. You got to keep the ball off the net. Give your hitter any chance at all. 11-all now. Bliss Beck knocks it over. Urquhart, good ball. Right side to Deary. She's blocked. 12-11 Drake. It's It's been kind of hit or miss for Gabby. 9 kills, but now 8 errors. Back. Oh, Lombardi takes a ball that was probably out and mishandles it. 13-11. Coach McBroom telling his team just keep it simple. Better pass from Lombardi. Whittingstall scores. Drake by 1, 13-12. Whittingstall had a career high 13 last week against Milwaukee. She's got 14 now. Marquardt to serve. Got into Doffelt's chest. Good ball. Doffelt's going to get a swing at it, though. Catches the back line. 14-12. Doffelt has 17. Geist to serve. Lombardi, Meitzler, Urquhart, dug by Wills. Doffelt, dug by no one, 15-12. Trouble area here for Iowa. Drake still siding out at about 65%. So Iowa has a hard time scoring multiple points. Can't get too far behind. Whittingstall on the slide. Urquhart covers. Urquhart gets a swing, pushes the corner, but misses wide. Iowa will challenge the touch. Rado has a guilty look on her face. As the father of 2 daughters, it looks like she thinks she touched it. Now, whether the video can prove it or not is a different issue. Little Toby Keith tribute with the red Solo Cup. (16-12) Drake as it stands. Iowa hitting 0 in the set again. 6 kills, 6 errors. I don't think the down referee is convinced at this point. Daphne Nelson doesn't look like she's buying what Iowa was selling. And I think Rado knows she touched it. I think she's going to get away with it. Coach Barnes down to 1 challenge. If we get to a 5th set, he'll get another one. Coach McBroom has both. So we're getting So Iowa will lose the challenge again. (16-12) Drake. And Iowa out of challenges for the rest of the set. Geis. Good ball from Lombardi. Outside, Urquhart. No issues with that one as that one finds the floor. Mickey's got 8 now, 16-13. Urquhart back to serve. 8 kills, 8 digs for Mickey. But you need an ace or two here would be great. At least serve out of system. That ball's a good pass, though. Dumped over. Gallus, Urquhart, Phils with a running tip, scores. 16-14, Phils has 8. Urquhart again comes forward, fires a good ball. Daufelt right in the middle of the floor, goes back out to her. Hawks just have not had a consistent way to stop her. 19 kills now, hitting well over 300. 17-14. Daufelt to the back row, she'll serve. Urquhart, Meitzler behind Whittingstall, who two-hand pushes it, gets away with it. Wills chases it down. Rado tools the block. Gallus, Meitzler, Phils off the block, dug by Daufelt. Push to the middle. Oh, block there. Hannah Whittingstall, 9th block as she gets the better of Anaya Davis. Huge block. Career high 9 for Hannah. She has a career high in kills and blocks. Rosa Vesti in for her to serve, though. 17-15. She goes down the line at Daufelt. It's off the net. Outside to Whitty. Blocked. Whitty covers herself. She'll get another try. Block set on her. And Dom Phils was pushed in, waiting for a tip. Daufelt saw it. Or I'm sorry, Whitty saw it. And the 5th-year senior pushed it right to the 4 spot. Scored. Beautiful, smart play there from Whitty. Wills now to serve. Marquardt, bad pass. Gallus out to Phils. Big strong swing, but Daufelt digs it up. Whitty rolls it over. Phils with one hand. Gallus, Urquhart steals it. Rado gets it up in the air, though. Hawks catch a break on a couple different ways there. Urquhart bleeds it over the tape. Rado with a good heads-up play. Geis chases it down right in front of me. And Whitty didn't really know where she was and hit it in the net. 18-16. Meitzler, good serve. Whitty, right side swing, off the block. And Iowa just didn't go get it. Gibson saw it up in the air, but thought maybe it was in the net or setting over the net. Rado with 8 kills. Beagle back in to serve. Gallus, Meitzler. Diving play from Gallus just to get it over the net. Right side swing through the block and off Urquhart. Miscommunication there between Meitzler and Gibson sent the ball to the wrong side. Gallus kept the Hawkeyes in play, but it heads into the stands on Kuhn's 10th kill, and Drake leads 20-16. We'll take 30 seconds. You're listening to Hawkeye Volleyball from Learfield, presented by Quickstar.
The silly moments, the proud moments, even the hard moments. They're what make life remarkable. And they're why Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield is here for every moment. Committed to making healthcare better, more affordable, with more choices for care. And service and coverage that give you peace of mind no matter what comes your way. So you can show up for every tender moment, every brave moment, and every wouldn't miss it for the world moment, knowing that Blue is here for you. Go to wellmark.com/every moment to find a plan right for you.
John Evans back at Extreme Arena in the Quickstar Classic. Drake looking to close out the match. Lead set 4, 20-16, 2 sets to 1. Iowa hoping to find a way to extend it, but just hitting .091 in this set. 9 kills, 6 errors. Doing a better job slowing Drake down a little at 214, but just not enough consistent offense. Hannah Whittingstall, 14 kills, hitting .344. Gracie Gibson with 11 kills, hitting .500. Deary and Urquhart, 9 apiece. Phils with 8. But Iowa hitting just .205 on the match. Beagle knocks it over. Gallus, bad ball. Urquhart uses hands to Fills. She's dug back to the Hawkeye side. Gallus, Meitzler, Deary through the block and scores. Gabby with 10. Hawks trail by a field goal here in the fourth. Fills goes out. Olivia Lombardi comes in. Liv goes it. Back row from Daufelt. Tips it at Meitzler. Gallus steps in, goes behind her to Urquhart, who hits it into the tape and back to the Hawkeye side, 21-17. That'll send Megan Whitty back to the service line. She knocks it over at Urquhart. Gibson's blocked by the freshman Bliss Beck. 22-17. Coach Barnes will use his second timeout. We'll take a minute. This is Hawkeye Volleyball from Learfield, presented by Quickstar.
Hawk fans, stop in and visit the newly renovated guest rooms at Hyatt Regency Coralville Hotel and Conference Center, located in the heart of Iowa River Landing. Stay within walking distance of Extreme Arena, home of the Hawkeye volleyball team, as well as great restaurants, shopping, and scenic walking trails along the Iowa River. Hyatt Regency Coralville is also the home of Hawk Talk with Jan Jensen and Fran McCaffrey. Come together at Hyatt Regency Coralville, where everything you need is right here.
The silly moments, the proud moments, even the hard moments. They're what make life remarkable. And they're why Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield is here for every moment. Committed to making healthcare better, more affordable, with more choices for care. And service and coverage that give you peace of mind no matter what comes your way. So you can show up for every tender moment, every brave moment, and every wouldn't miss it for the world moment, knowing that Blue is here for you. Go to wellmark.com/every moment to find a plan right for you.
Back here in Extreme Arena, I'm John Evans. Drake leads 2-1, leads here in the fourth, 22-17. Macy Daufelt's return to Eastern Iowa has been pretty good. Double-double today, 19 kills, hitting .333. Give her 11 digs, a couple blocks, and an ace serve. Hannah Whittingstall leads the Hawks, hitting .344 with 14 kills and 9 blocks. She's got a dig in there just for fun as well. Gracie Gibson, the other Hawkeye middle, 11 kills, hitting .429. She has 3 blocks. Megan Whitty to serve, though. She knocks it over. Good ball. Meitzler inside for Deary. Boy, she got away with one there. Right side, Kuhn. Blocked. Urquhart and Gibson get the block. Ashlyn Kuhn is blocked, 22-18. Joy Gallus to serve. Joy knocks it over. Whitty. Daufelt off the block. Through the two Hawkeye defenders, 23-12. Daufelt with an even 20 now. Bliss Beck, the freshman from Tiffin, has been really good at the service line. Knocks that one off Lombardi. Gallus platforms it to Urquhart. Blocked, covered. Gallus, Urquhart again. Dug by Whitty. Look out, Daufelt. Dug by Meitzler. Gallus steps in. Deary blocked right down on the Hawkeye side. Set point, match point, Drake. Double doubles from Daufelt and Whitty. Lombardi, Meitzler, Urquhart scores. 10 for Mickey. Coach Barnes is supposed to join me. He's got to go to the locker room quickly, release the team as it's camper day here. We're going to go sign autographs for the campers. Jenna Marquardt to try to extend the match. Daufelt, middle attacks, punched over. Marquardt, Gallus, Urquhart tips it. Wills diving play. Outside Daufelt, blocked. Hawks get the point. Ashlyn Kuhn couldn't cover. 24-20. Coach McBroom thought about the timeout, decided not to. He's got both left. Marquardt punches it over. Not a great pass from Daufelt. Punches it off the block. Hawks were able to get it over. Now look out again. Right side to Kuhn. Dug by Gallus. That'll go out of bounds. And Drake, the 3 sets they win 25-20. Iowa snuck one in there, 25-22. But not enough as Drake leaves Coralville 2-1 on the weekend as they take the match in 4 sets, 25-20, 25-20, 22-25, and then 25-20. Iowa falls now to 6-6 on the season, and the Big Ten awaits as we will head to Rutgers on Thursday. 5 o'clock match against Rutgers, and then Saturday at Maryland. So action in the Big Ten. It'll be Rutgers, and then the home opener will be next Friday, or the Friday following, October 4th, as Iowa will take on Washington on that Friday, October 4th, before heading to Nebraska on October 6th. So Iowa got double-double from Hannah Whittingstall. How often do middles get double-doubles? 14 kills, 10 blocks for her, both career numbers. Double-double out of Jenna Meitzler, 46 assists. Iowa would have won if Jenna had 46 kills. 46 assists and 15 digs. She also had a part in 4 blocks. Iowa wins the blocking battle 14-6, but nearly every other number Drake was the winner in. 58-55 in kills. Iowa had 26 hitting errors to 20 for Drake. Serve and receive was mostly Drake. 6 aces, 9 errors, just 1 ace, 7 errors for Iowa. 63-59 in the dig category. Again, Iowa wins the blocks 14-6. But overall, Drake hits 257 as they just don't hurt themselves. Drake only made 20 attack errors, and 14 of those were blocks. So if Iowa didn't block it, Drake didn't hurt themselves. The flip of that is Iowa had 26 attack errors, and Drake only had 6 blocks. So this doesn't take long to kind of add up the math there and figure out Iowa hurt themselves there. They're -6 on the service line, ace to air, where Drake was only -3. Iowa was able to get 4 into double figures in kills. Whittingstall with 14, Gibson with 11, Deary with 10, Urquhart with 10. But just the consistency of it, Gabby hit 040, Urquhart hit 207, Dom Phils had 8, but she hit 129. Again, Iowa just struggled to put consistent pin hitting together. Malu Garcia played the first 2 sets, didn't play the last 2, had 2 kills, but hit negative 077. So again, just a general struggle for Iowa from the outside. 3 in double figures for Drake. Macy Daufelt had 20 to go with 11 digs and 3 blocks. Megan Whitty had 12 to go with 11 digs, a couple aces, a couple of assists and a block. Ashlyn Kuhn had 11. She had an assist and a block as well. All of those hit over 200. 226 for Kuhn, 265 for Whitty, and 304 for Daufelt. And then Thea Rado, the undersized right side, just 10 swings, but she had 8 kills. Didn't go to her often, but was able to find holes. Drake Middles both hit 0, 4 kills, 4 errors for Davis, 3 kills, 3 errors for Bliss. A couple blocks, though, including an important ace for Bliss near the end. As the freshman from just down Highway 6 did a really nice job at the service line. It's just a short, flat-footed serve, but she was able to keep the Iowa receivers off balance and create some issues. We'll give Coach Barnes here just another minute or two. Iowa there in the fourth set after really turning it up a little bit in set 3. Hit just 0-47 there in the fourth. 11 kills and 9 errors in the fourth set after hitting 357 with 20 kills in set 3. Not able to string the consistent offense together to find a way to keep it going. 27 assists for Addison Beagle, 22 for Madison Geis, 22 digs for Jada Wills. 3 blocks from Macy Daufeld as well. Anaya Davis had 3 as they each contributed half of the Drake blocks. Iowa got 45 assists and 15 digs from Jenna Meitzler. She also had 4 blocks, 18 digs from Joy Gallus. 10 blocks, as I mentioned, from Hannah Whittingstall. You had 4 from Malu Garcia and 4 from Jenna Meitzler. Iowa with 14 total. But again, in the end, it wasn't quite enough. Iowa not able to find their way through it. A lot of stats were equal, but unfortunately the error side on the Hawkeye hitters were too many and too much to overcome in the end. Drake ended up for the match siding out at 66%. So basically 2 of every 3 times Iowa got it, Drake got it right back. So good solid receiving there and able to get it done. We're going to put a wrap on this. Coach Barnes still in the locker room with the team as they're waiting to come out for sign autographs with the campers, but we're going to go ahead and wrap this up for today. Appreciate everybody tuning in. South Dakota ends up winning the Kwik Star Classic, going 2-1. Iowa falls to 6-6 on the season, losing today to Drake 3-1. We'll be back at it. I'll have the call for you from Rutgers on Thursday at 5 o'clock. Appreciate you tuning in. Have a great weekend. Make sure you take time to cheer on the Hawks to get a win up in Minneapolis and take down the Golden Gophers. So I'm John Evans. Thanks for tuning. Have a great evening. I'll steal my buddy John Leo's line. It's always a great day to be a Hawk. Some days are just better than others. Have a great afternoon. This has been Iowa Volleyball from Learfield, presented by Kwik Star. Go Hawks.
On the Hawkeye Sports Network from Learfield, this has been Iowa Hawkeye Volleyball, brought to you by Iowa Corn. You might think Iowa just grows corn, but the truth is corn grows Iowa. Brought to you by Iowa's corn farmers of the Iowa Corn Growers Association and the Iowa Corn Promotion Board. Wellmark, you're listening to healthy coverage of the Iowa Hawkeyes from Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield, University of Iowa Healthcare, changing medicine, changing lives, and by Homewood Suites and Home 2. Hawk fans, experience your home away from home at Coralville's finest all-suite hotels. The preceding has been a Learfield presentation on the Hawkeye Sports Network.